You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
15 minutes of fame. Low deluxe.
You know the way, huh?
First, explain the beats.
Acacia. It's acacia, you know, whole energy, sun energy, things of that nature. Put your energy into it. Keep me in a different space. Higher zone.
Higher zone.
Higher zone.
Everything with you is a higher zone.
What the fuck we here for? You know what I'm saying? What we here for? It gotta be. Need to be.
Let's talk about tonight, man. You versus Surf. Most anticipated battle in a long time.
Yeah. Nah.
It's can I say Danielson versus
Miyagi?
Miyagi?
Yo, it's kind of crazy because I had one of the bars in there, and I just at the end, yo,
me both.
Yeah, I sniped it, but yeah, man, that's definitely.
Now again, I remember Ars talking to Ars years ago, and he would say, "I would never battle others." You know what I mean? I clearly got him saying that, but then it wound up happening.
Right.
Did you ever say I would never battle Lux ever in your career?
Yeah, prior to Guns and Cake, it wasn't never. Yeah, I'm not battling. You know what I mean? But then I ain't get to join the party with the 2 on 2. You know what I mean? So you got to make it a 1-on-1. I need in. You feel it's the big homie. You know what I mean? Let's make a need in for sure.
How was it battling him, battling Surf at the level that he's at right now? Too?
Beautiful. And I just want to say, I'm gonna answer that, but coming back to, we don't look up to nobody, we don't look down on anybody, and I'm only saying that in the space of contention, you should always want to be the best. And I've grown to understand that it's dope that we want to go at those that inspire us, because it shows that we've grown and we've evolved, and that's how we're gonna keep being inspired to put in great work to inspire somebody that's coming behind you. So I'm glad, that he took the opportunity and we did what we did. This is like one of the best surfs, I seen in terms of me feeling that energy with him, he was coming. I especially love his first round, man. That shit, like the intro, all of that shit. I mean, y'all see it, but yeah, he was coming.
Other than the slip-ups, I mean, he was in Red Fall. You know what I mean? So is there anything going through your mind when that happens? Like when he slipped up
I know, we know what it take to do this, you know what I'm saying? We know what it take to do this. So
Gotta be super strong, for real.
Yeah, it's listen.
Plus the changes on the fly and shit like that, you feel me? You just gotta, you gotta hat off to him, you gotta hat off to, you know what I mean? Like all these niggas that's battle, that change up that's not, we gonna call a spade, that's not battle rap. That ain't us going to link up and get some bars, and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I told you, now it's, you know what I mean? You said now it's 6 productions, 7 cameras now. So now I ain't just talking to this nigga, I'm looking here, I'm looking, you know what I mean? You gotta still play the whole, you gotta fill out the room, you know what I mean? You come in here, so now like on the fly, you know what I mean? When you sign a contract, it's, oh no, oh this my shit, oh Houston, I'm about to light his old ass up. You know what I'm saying? Then you get a phone call and it's like, yo look, nah, we in an empty room, nobody there. Echo Hall is on. You still gotta fight the great fight.
Yeah.
You still gotta fight the great fight. You tell me you don't make no excuses.
I give
You was hearing the echo too?
Yeah.
In the room?
I would have liked the acoustics to be better. You know what I mean? Because it's something in you when you do this in the sport of battle rap that plays a part with the. Yeah,
right.
The artists.
We weren't hearing it unless we were in that room.
Okay, yeah, but for us, when we doing what we doing, the reactions is embedded in you. You know certain things, and especially how you hearing the way the shit landed. You know what I'm saying? That plays into your performance. You can't act like it don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do this shit. It's like I know that's something that's gonna hit a nigga's soul, and then you know what I mean. That's big. They gonna get better though. It's gonna get better. That's what this thing is, trial and error. And
they got too much money there's too much money put behind this shit for it not to be better. You understand what I'm saying? Like that spot's supposed to be soundproof. If we keep it tall, that's supposed to, it's no different than a studio. You record. That's supposed to be soundproof. Like I said, ain't no excuses. He went to outer space like he always go to outer space. He's gonna go to outer space every time anybody that he battled. You get what I'm saying? So I don't feel no type of way. Like you get beat up by the nigga that put you on. You don't feel no type of like this is my big bonus. You need to go back to the footage and say, yo, this little nigga is next. You understand what I'm saying? So,
story.
So like ain't nobody. I mean, the first time he heard me, this little nigga next. Hey yo, keep doing that. You next. I mean, I can put my feet. There's nobody that can battle, let's say. So I want the fans to heckle. That's what they do. I like the humbleness, the regular, go crazy. You know what I mean?
But he was in there.
Yeah, go crazy. You get what I'm saying?
And he's still a champ now, like he was when I first met him. In terms of his spirit and his work, you know what I'm saying? You can't get past that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like it, but just respect it. Work will always last. I was telling Tay Rock that too, just a few seconds ago. So you know what I mean? That's what we look forward to, and that's what built the name Sue Surf. So,
Were you
it was a classic?
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Man.
Yeah, no, it was a classic.
Were you anticipating the big room opposed to this?
Of course.
Okay.
Niggas, Loaded Lux and Sue Surf. That's
like, I mean, that was a slight in itself for us to even, and like I said, you niggas don't duck no wreck, but they supposed to move this back. At least y'all gonna battle until we got this on it. You know what I mean? Niggas don't want to, y'all gonna double up on us for a rematch, like you better triple up on, you know what I mean?
Right.
For a rematch, something this not supposed to be in the first place.
This on a regular setting, you already know this was movie. Shit would have been a movie. They would have, so many people would have flew in. You know what I'm saying?
Literally up until last week.
An hour before.
Yeah, nah, we got this shit done, and that's why I just want for the fans, you know what I'm saying, that tune into the culture. You know what I'm saying? Of course, nobody knows, and they don't have to know. You know what I mean? But just respect, what it takes to do this. And, you know what I mean? And being appreciative of all the components that's into the culture, man. Shout out to Uncle Rob, 15 Minutes of Fame. You know what I mean? It's so many journalists, you know what I'm saying, that do what this thing do, you know what I mean, to make it all go around. I mean, just everybody plays a part, and I just want everybody to respect what it takes to get this done. Keep y'all, tuning in, and I hope you got what you wanted. You know what I mean? That you received, some food for thought, man. That holds you over, because we do this shit, and man, you don't understand the sacrifices. Just say that. You do not understand the sacrifices.
I ain't been sleeping 2 weeks, for sure. Literally, I'm dead ass. 2 weeks.
Yo, one more question. One more question.
Give him the peak.
I knew he was gonna get me.
I'm just saying.
How did it feel? And
I think
two
he's
questions, but they together.
Okay.
How did it feel not having an actual crowd behind y'all? You know what I mean, and not really a crowd to react to your shit. And
different.
Yeah.
Yo, even no funny shit, like that gap from us to the garbage cans.
Yeah,
was weird.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you as soon as I get back to the hood.
On the
comfortable.
comfortable.
Just on, just on the comfortable, like on the comfortability type. Like it was just so much space. Like like he'll say a bar, and I know he'll be looking up and just expect me to be right there. But a nigga just in his bag, and he just got so distant and so much space that they gave us. The edge of the stage. You only got the edge of the stage and right here.
And the people behind you are not allowing.
It's just
you
so
to go
easy
too
to
far.
walk to right here, tap right here. Look, you know what I mean? Like it's a different.
Yeah, it's a different dynamic when the shit landing up, it playing to your performance.
It's an OG, nigga. He adapted better than I adapted, faster than I adapted. That's it. It's an OG. Like I could take that all day. I could take he adapted faster than I adapted. One of the best niggas in the new generation. You feel me? Can't let these battle niggas say anything different. You feel me? I totally take a chink in my armor to Loaded Lux. If you're not cool with taking a chink in your armor to Loaded Lux, you not, especially on the fly, like not in what I grew up on.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like I could take a chink on my armor against Loaded Lux, doing something new for the culture. That's the way we work. You feel me? That's the way it works. Like like he says, we work.
And it wouldn't have been a chink without the. Gotcha. We gonna be not even a minute. We out. Yeah, I lost my train of thought.
You said it wouldn't be a chink without the
slip up. It would have just been a great fight. You know what I mean? So without that, I know you're calling it a chink, but it was a good battle. So without that, without you, slipping up like that, it just would have been a great battle.
It's just warrior shit all the way around the board, man. Like, and you can, see potentially what it would have been had it been in a room of that magnitude. You know what I'm saying? With the content, I know the people would have left out that building like,
man, even if it played out like this in a big room, they still, like, the setting still took away from what Lux was doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, the setting took away from, he didn't get his part of it, like what he was supposed to get from it, from as far as experience. Because if you as far as this new generation go, Big Bro 3-4 battles in. You understand what I'm saying? I'm damn near 20 battles in as far as URL. So they kind of stole from him in the sense of I get surf
This
at Nome.
is just fucking great humbleness at its finest.
Oh man.
That's veteran shit,
Of
though.
course, you know what I mean. Like really, if I get the chip surf at Nome, because that's what this is,
Right.
regardless of the size. If I get the chip surf at Nome, we'll send some shots at surf at Nome. I want it to be the way it's supposed to be in front of his crowd and in front of his. You get what I'm saying? With the ambiance, like that's not that, man. You can't take that away from everybody.
Right.
You can't take surf and lux away from everybody. I mean, nah, you know, like I said, man, hats off to Big Bro. You know,
It's my heart.
always.
I'll wait, man. Ain't no time for this.
Thank you for your time, brother. Appreciate it.
Welcome, 15 minutes, man. Thank.
Shout out to security. I'm gonna get that nigga.
Brody.
I need some
Hey, I got
food,
you.
man. Enough rapping.
Okay.
I'm about to go eat.
Oh man, Sue, man.
I want to sleep.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.